I love the beach. It's just hearing the sound of the water in the background is just so calming, and it kind of really transports you to another place and kind of relaxes you. I like to come here and sketch. You can't help but be inspired by it. It's completely different than working in a closed room. Your mind opens up and absorbs things that you're not even conscious of, like sounds and smells, and that kind of makes its way into the drawing somehow on a completely subconscious level, which you're never aware of and you can't ever duplicate in any other way. My name is Nuno DaCosta, and I'm a fashion illustrator based in Lisbon. I always kind of start the process of drawing really first by looking at the garment and the fabrics and the patterns. Once I've kind of decided on the composition that I prefer, I'll move on to a more defined pencil sketch. When I have the garment in my hand, I'm kind of automatically thinking, how can I translate that onto the page? And then they're painted with watercolors and gouache, and it's just a process of layering. Like first you layer the skin, and then you layer the shadow on the skin, and then that's scanned and then retouched. And then very often I'll print it again and then paint over that print where I define the silhouette and stronger lines. At the moment I'm working on an exciting job for Triumph. They've created these 5 looks for spring summer, and I'm translating those garments onto the page. The drawings, they kind of communicate something, and the thing people really talk about is the eyes that I draw on a picture and how they seem to tell a story, and there's something behind just a pretty girl. It's an attitude. The one word that really comes to mind when I think of Triumph and myself as well is precision. Everything they do is just so precise, and that's reflected in my drawings. Since I was little, I was always drawn to art and beautiful things and beautiful packaging or beautiful illustrations specifically, and I've probably drawn every day since I was like 3. My father used to draw as well, and he always had a pencil in his hand. He was always in his room drawing, and I don't know how not to.